What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. It is a blistering hot day here in northeast Oklahoma, but I wanted to talk about something real quick. We got a few things we're going to do today. It's already midday and I've already been at it since first thing this morning. But for the ones that's been following our channel for a while, you guys remember whenever I was getting the feeder lot ready for our feeder pigs? I can't even talk, I'm so hot. Alright, so when we were getting our lot over here, our little pasture for our feeder pigs ready, and I was digging up all those trees, I made a little short video of it. I had to clear out some area to build that hog shed over there, their little shelter. Well, I just took all those trees and I put them on the other side of the fence, which they're gone now because I just moved them all. But that whole line of fence right there was just lined with trees that I had dug up and some that I had cut up that were too big to haul with the tractor. And if you guys remember the last video, I was trying to get the brush pile going, and I told you guys I would give you an update. So that's what we're doing. Miss Daisy's back there somewhere. What are you doing, Daisy? She's over there laying in the clover in the shade, just like everybody else, all these goats. But I have been busy trying to maintain this fire, digging these logs out of all that dirt, pushing them up, keeping it going, spraying diesel, going back and forth with the Ranger and the backhoe and the grapple on the other smaller tractor. But I'll get out here and I'll show you guys what we got done. I'll be so glad to get this done. And you know, I haven't had to brush hog out here in many years because we used to run sheep, but now we got the goats, and the goats keep all the brush, eat up. So it's been nice not having to brush hog anymore out here, and luckily the pond's still pretty full. See if you guys can see that. Still got a lot of water in the pond. But did the fire burn? Let's see. Looky here, guys. If you guys remember yesterday, this was just huge mound of logs and root balls like that one right there. And the majority of them are all broken up, and you guys can kind of see here the ground is just a mess from all the dirt. And where I go through and I try to bust up all those root balls, I got all these rocks and roots, all kinds of stuff that ain't gonna burn. But for the majority, this stuff is gonna be good and gone in no time. Hopefully tomorrow will be the day that the last time I'll have to push anything up to burn. Some of them bigger stumps will take a little bit for it to burn up. But I'm truly happy because now we don't have to worry about the goats getting stuck in here. And if we're gone for a day or two, we don't have to worry about the goats getting in here, getting stuck, and dying. So anyways, that's that. All right, guys, so with that being said, the brush piles are gone. Now we can kind of relax a little bit on that. I'll be so glad to get it done. And you guys can see I'm a mess. I'm soaking wet with sweat. I've got ash all over me. I'm sunburned, everything else. Burnt some holes in my shirts and some of my shorts as well. But now it's time to relax a little bit. And as soon as we go through and water, feed all our animals, we're heading to the creek. Rachel and I is going to take the kids down to the creek. We're going to do some off-grid camping. We got some stuff in store that we're going to show the kids that they have never seen, and something I haven't tried in probably like 30 years. And stay tuned for that. It's going to be interesting to see what they even say about it. And I don't know, we're going to have some fun. We're going to go take some survivalist type stuff down there, and just, you know, we're going to take some hot dogs and pop and all that. But we are going to take some other things down there just to live the off-grid life, I guess you can say, for the time we're down there. Just to do a little practicing in case we ever gotta live that way or gotta go through a time when things aren't available. You know, we want to show that to our kids. I know we talk about that all the time, but anyways, we got some green beans to pick today too. I'm probably not going to show that on the video, but we'll probably get those picked today or tomorrow. Cherry tomatoes are doing good. The bugs, I still have not seen those little bugs, the green lacewings hatch yet. So I'm still looking forward to that. But here in a minute, we're going to go feed and water and get the truck packed and head to the creek. So join us down there, and I hope everybody's staying cool. Alright guys, so we're at the creek, we're off grid, we don't even have cell service down here, and the water is wonderful, it's super cool. As soon as we got here, we all pretty much jumped in and cooled off. I'd been working outside trying to get that fire going all day long, and I was super hot, so I didn't even clean off before we came down here. I just came down here and jumped in, and it felt wonderful. So we've been down here for a few hours now, and we all kind of been just messing around, swimming. And I brought 2 of my crawdad gigs down here. They're Cherokee-made crawdad gigs. Brought them down here, and we've been catching a few crawdads. We're going to cook up here in a little bit. But I got a surprise for the kids. Something that I don't think they've ever tried before. We're going to do a little cooking as well. I brought some food that we have not tried. We're going to cook. But we didn't bring any water, and to cook this food, you got to have water. So I brought something else that I always carry in my bug out bag down here. Come here, Kai, hold this camera for me. We're gonna try it out. Actually, I've never tried this one. So in here, we got another type of life straw. And this is a life straw that is gravity fed. And it's about time we've never tried to use it, so it's about time we practice using it in case we ever have to use it. And of course we got our life straw bottle over there on the ground also. But this just says life straw, 1 gallon capacity, multi-use water filter with gravity bag. So I'm gonna put this together real quick, and then we'll come back and I'll show you guys how it works. Alright guys, so I got it open, and all you got here is a pouch, and you got your actual filter, and it has the, I don't know what that is in there, some kind of filter, but then it has the charcoal filter as well, and it is replaceable. It unscrews and you can replace it. But you just put this on your hose. But first, we're gonna go out here to the creek, and we're gonna fill this up. This will hold like 1 gallon of water. So we're gonna fill it up. All right.
Okay.
So there's that, and then let's find, probably hang it on a chair. Hang it on the back of this chair here, maybe.
Nope.
Nope, need it to be a little higher. Let's walk over here to this tree.
Watch out for snakes.
Come over here. So it comes with this hose, the filter, and it comes with the quick connect that is on the other side of the hose. And all you do is plug it in just like that. And then you just kind of let gravity do its thing. It's coming down. Coming out yet, it might take it a minute. So we're waiting for the water to penetrate that filter before we go get some water. So what do you think is the surprise I brought? We brought stuff for hot dogs and s'mores. That's not a surprise. So we got some other food. What do you think it is? Come on, guess.
Hold on. Caterpillar.
Really? Real food.
No, we're gonna.
Watermelon? Nope.
Caterpillar.
Nope. Go get that white bag out of my backpack.
MRC.
What do you think it is? MRE?
Yeah.
Nope, not this time. We got something different that we.
It's not?
This is something I haven't tried in like 30 years.
Coffee?
Go take it to Mom.
Let's see. What do we got? Ice cream sandwich. Mint
Brought ice
flavored
cream.
Ice cream.
You
with
think
chocolate
it's still
chips.
good in that package,
What?
Kaya?
Maybe, I don't know. Wait, what's in this?
You don't think it's too hot for that ice cream to be sitting in my backpack all day?
What's this?
Kaya, you think the ice cream's not melted yet? I
Beef.
forgot about it being so hot.
Beef stroganoff with noodles.
All right, show me what that is. Hold that package up.
Just add water. Ready in 10 minutes. No extra cleanup. What?
Yep.
You just add water?
Yes.
Freeze dried.
It's all freeze-dried food. even this ice cream is freeze-dried. Freeze-dried ice cream sandwich, mint chocolate chip. What do you guys think? Here, y'all can look at it.
That's weird.
What do you think about that, Kayla?
Expiration, April
You ever had that kind of ice cream before?
2022.
You guys ready to try it? How long is the expiration for?
April of 30/22.
Yeah, that stuff lasts
I
forever.
was gonna say 2022. That don't last for.
So that's the way you can bring ice cream to the creek. It's freeze-dried. So we're gonna eat it. We're gonna try it here in just a little bit. You guys want to eat that dinner stuff first?
Yeah.
The beef stroganoff with noodles?
Sure.
Okay, let's get our camping cook set out and we'll go get some water. How much water does it say to use?
Well, I was looking at.
No,
this.
on the freeze-dried stuff you don't put no water.
I don't care about that. I want the ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
Just add water.
How much?
Okay, let's see.
What's that?
Beef
1
stroganoff.
2/3 cup boiling water.
1 2/3 cup. So we gotta get a fire started real quick. All right, so I'm gonna get a fire started and get our camping gear out, and then we'll go get some water in a pot and get it boiling, and then we'll be back. All right, guys. So we got the filter ready to go. While we were waiting, I just kind of came over here and just did that right there. As soon as I did, the water started flowing just fine. So it just took a little pressure of sucking to get the water through all the filters. We got our fire made. Pan over here and show them the fire, Kaya. Got our fire going.
Sweet fire.
So now, to cook this freeze-dried dinner, we need a cup and 2/3 of this clean water. I got my pan down here, and I got this nice little measuring cup that came in this little camping mess kit. And what we're gonna do, this is gonna take a while, so I'll speed it up on camera. Alright guys, so this thing works really good. It takes a lot of time because it is filtering out 99.999% of bacteria like E. coli and all kinds of good stuff. It makes the water taste better, it gets out the chlorine, everything else. And if you guys want to use it, you just take this cap off and it gravity flows. If you're done, you put it right back. You can just sit here and hang it like that. And 1 gallon will last a while. So I got ants crawling up my shirt. So we got our cup and 2/3 of water in our pan. We're gonna come down here and get this boiling. Watch out for the fire, okay?
Okay.
Put this right here.
Hopefully that boils.
Yep, it'll boil. So we'll be back in just a little bit as soon as this gets to boiling. Alright guys, so we got our water at a boil, and Rachel has opened the package, and it comes with an oxygen absorber. So you want to pull this thing out and I guess set that bag on the ground, because it says to pour it in there and then close it back up.
Yeah.
Is that what it says? Oh, it has like a zipper thing, like a Ziploc. Okay.
Zip it up and let it sit.
All right, you want to hold that and I'll try to pour it without burning one of us. All right. Did it say how long you let it set?
Well, I read it, but I done forgot. Think you stir it.
Okay.
Look on the back.
And this time I don't have to make a spoon. Look at here. I brought a camping spoon and a fork. So we're gonna stir this all up.
Then you zip it.
And we're gonna zip it. And we're gonna let it set here a minute. So, while that's sitting here doing its thing.
It says wait 5 minutes.
Wait 5 minutes?
Wait 5 minutes, stir again, and reseal. Let stand an additional 4 minutes.
Okay. Alright, so we'll walk over here and check out what the kids are doing. They are practicing. What are you guys practicing?
Doing a fire.
You're practicing building a survival fire. If for some reason you had to build a fire if mom and dad ain't with you, it's a very good skill to learn, right? Alright, so Caleb's doing it first. He's using a lighter, and Kaya's going to do one next.
What I won't light.
Well, you got to get some more dry matter, like some good dry leaves. And you probably need to put this. Let's go ahead and dig a hole a little bit. I'll show you a trick. Dig a hole like this. Now put your leaves and stuff down in there. Okay. Now try to light your leaves.
Come on, Caleb, you could do it.
Light it down towards the bottom if you can. Remember, fire always goes up.
You can light it straight up and then...
Yeah, you can turn it if you want to. He's trying to learn how to do it with the lighter and not burn his hand. So kind of turn it to where it don't burn you.
He did it!
Yep. Alright guys. Okay guys, so while we're waiting on this, I just opened it up and stirred it again. We got to wait a couple more minutes. It's still hot. We got a bunch of crawdads in this bucket. Got a bunch of nice sized crawdads. These are really clean crawdads because they're in this crystal clear spring fed creek. So we're just gonna throw them in here. Help me throw them in there, guys. This is the biggest little camping pot we got, so we're just gonna try to throw them all in there. And like I said, we caught all these. Kaya and Caleb caught some with their hands, and me and Rachel used the gigs.
And I used the net.
And the net, yep. Alright.
Couple more.
One more. Alright, throw it in there. Let's get it cooked up. Then we'll cook the hot dogs and the s'mores. We still gotta try that ice cream.
Oh, that's a big one.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. Your fire's not big enough to use, is it? Let's just set this right there. I'm gonna move. No, not.
Maybe.
Alright, so we're gonna let these crawdads boil, then we'll eat them. Alright guys, so this is made by Mountain House Adventure Meals. This is the beef stroganoff with noodles, and it is done with boiled water and just added it in there.
Yep.
Man, that smells good. Smell that. It smells really good. It smells delicious.
It smells like mac and cheese with hot dogs.
It does. It smells like mac and cheese with hot dogs.
Oh, it is cooked so good.
Yeah. Y'all can have the hot dogs. I'm gonna eat this.
No.
He's
All right.
just kidding.
Who wants to try it first?
Me.
All right, let me hold it and I'll let you guys try it first. So last time we came out here, we did the little review. Here, back up a little bit. No, you guys come here, Caleb. The last time we came out here, we did the little review over that Spanish MRE. And it was kind of funny because I was trying to read all the Spanish menu in Spanish. Anyways, this is a little different. This is freeze-dried food, which lasts a lot longer than the MREs. So here you go. I'll let you do it yourself. But last time, what I was getting at is I made a fork out of a piece of wood. And this time, I actually brought our camping fork.
Is it hot?
And a spoon. No,
No,
it's not that hot at all. How is it?
Very, very good.
It is very good? You give them a thumbs up or down? Alright, let Caleb try. What does it taste like? This is the type of food that the astronauts take to outer space.
They do?
What do you think, Kay?
It tastes like little sausage bits on pizza, and then it
That's
tastes
awesome.
like pasta.
That really is awesome.
It is good.
Your turn.
You're making me try it?
Yep. Everybody's trying it this time.
It tastes like those little sausage.
And after this, we'll try the s'mores.
It tastes like those little sausage bits on pizzas, and then
Yeah, it
tastes
does
like
a little bit.
pasta.
It's actually really good.
That's
And
good.
cheese too.
So we could pack these in all our bug out bags, and
That's really good.
if we ever had to hit the road, or if
Here,
we
you
had
guys.
to have something to survive on, trying to get back home in a survival situation for whatever reason, weather or crazy stuff going on. That is awesome. It's packed with calories, so
Tastes like hamburger helper.
it does taste like hamburger helper, but better for some reason. But anyways, we picked that up at Walmart,
Here,
and I think that bag's like $7 or $8. Not bad. You can get them on Amazon too. And while I'm talking about that, I got some links down in our description. We have a little Amazon store. We're affiliated with Amazon to where we get like a percentage. If you guys click on something and you buy it, we get a percentage of that. Just pennies on the dollar or whatever. But I put a link to this on here. I really like this. I'm going to start bringing this down here every time because this will ensure us to have fresh purified water, filtered water, and it tastes just like Aquafina or anything else, but maybe a little better. So I'll leave a link down in the description if you guys are interested in this. This is made by Life Straw. So now, hey guys, let's go, you wanna go try that ice cream real quick?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's the other surprise?
The other surprise is the ice cream. We're fixing to go try it. All right, get one out. Let's try this thing. So this is freeze-dried ice cream.
Kai's still chowing down.
Let me see a close-up on that package.
How many does it come with?
She ain't gonna eat no hot dogs, you know.
You get one.
We're gonna split one. You split one with Kaya, and me and Mom will split one.
Okay.
Ice cream sandwich, mint chocolate chip. Same brand. Picked this up at Walmart. Also, mint flavored ice cream with chocolate chips between 2 chocolatey cookie wafers, freeze-dried.
Okay, it looks just like a regular ice cream sandwich.
Is that an ice cube?
Nope,
Is
it's
that-
not cold at all. It's
No,
freeze-dried. Is that not crazy?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's not cold.
I thought it was
Uh-oh.
ice cream.
What? It's hard to break.
I'm gonna demolish
Here,
it.
you want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
gonna crumble for sure.
It's gonna crumble.
All right,
Yes. Oh, I
right.
get the bigger half.
I'll break one in half for us.
Mmm.
It's hard. Is it
really
hard? Is it like really hard? Does it hurt your teeth?
Mm-mm.
All right, here you go.
It doesn't hurt
Hold
my
on.
teeth.
It sounds hard.
It's hard.
It's really good.
It doesn't hurt your teeth,
This
though.
tastes like mint.
It tastes like mint.
How funny.
That is really good, but it's different because it's not cold like ice cream.
That's strange. It's good.
What do y'all think?
Good, very good.
It tastes like this chocolate. I had this before on normal ice cream sandwiches. It tastes the same, but it
That is
just
so
the
weird.
texture is different. And in the inside on the mint, it tastes different than the outside. It
All right,
still
guys.
tastes like mint.
Yeah, it does.
So
But good.
last
It's
year I looked
crunchy,
into
kind of.
Mm-hmm.
getting one of these little freeze dryer machines, but they were like the smallest, cheapest one I could find was like $3,000. I mean that's super expensive, but if a person was to buy one, you could save your money over time in like a year's time, because if you think about all the food you cook for dinner and this and that, all the leftovers, if you freeze dry it and seal it, it will last for years, like 10 to 20 years. So it's crazy. We can't really justify buying one with that amount of expense. But anyways, just thought we would share this little adventure with you guys, because this is something I haven't tried. I tried this when I was probably 9 or 10 years old. I was probably about your age. We went to the Tulsa Aeronautic Space Museum, and we tried this here because this is the same type of stuff that the astronauts eat in the space shuttles and stuff up in space.
Here's Sissy.
They're lucky.
This is freeze dried because it
is
lasts so
not-
long.
They're
this
lucky.
is not better than that.
No, that's really good. So, anyways, we're gonna eat a little bit, and we're gonna get ready to cook some hot dogs.
I think this is better than that.
You do? It's pretty good, isn't it?
It's just hard. All right, guys, so the sun is just about going down below the horizon of the trees. So we're going to eat our hot dogs, make some s'mores, and clean up and get out of here and go check on all the animals. Got to make sure we get the meat chickens put up. They don't have much longer before it's time to butcher them. So the kids are washing off. We're getting ready to make some s'mores. So thank you guys so much for joining us on another adventure. And if any of these products you guys were interested in, I'll try to leave a link down in the description like I said. And thank you guys so much for the support. Leave a comment down below. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time.